Hi harmonica fans, today we're going to be looking at a really easy to play fun version of one of the most popular Irish songs ever written. So let's do it. The song we're looking at is Tell Me Ma. It's a great old tune, and if you haven't heard it before, there's lots of versions of it out there, and I'd recommend you start by listening to Clancy Brothers and the Dubliners. You'll never go wrong listening to them. I think with this version I'm going to show you, it's really hard to make a mistake on it unless you just do something really basic like blow instead of draw or something like that. And I think you could even sing back a bit of Guinness, maybe follow up with a bit of Jamison's, and you still should be able to knock out a fairly decent version of this tune. I've got today a G harmonica, and now I'm going to show you how to play the basic melody, and then we're going to move on to playing chords with it, and then I'm also going to show you a little bit of tongue blocking that you can do to really make this tune jump. So let's start with a basic version. You can get quite complicated playing this tune, but this is just a kind of easy version that people will recognise. So I'm going to play it now really slow, and you'll see some tab appear on the screen too, so you'll be able to follow along with what I'm doing. I'll do a 4 count it in real slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a basic single note version, but I think it really comes alive when you add chords to it. So I'll just show you now first before we get into it. So all I'm doing there is just playing 2-note chords. I'm playing the next note to the right of the main note. So you start off 5 and 6 blow. And if you play it faster, it goes like this. You can be a bit looser playing these chords, most of them at least. When you're playing the blow notes, you can pretty much play any note and it's going to be fine. Same when you're playing the notes around the 4 drawer, you can play notes either side of that. They're fine, but when you're playing the 5 drawer, you should only play the 5 drawer and the 6 drawer, because you're usually just playing that against a C chord, and the 5 and 6 drawer are the notes in the C chord, so you don't want to be playing, say, a 4 drawer as well next to the 5 drawer. So now I'm going to show you a tongue blocking technique that's really fun to do, and it really makes this tune jump. We're going to do some tongue slapping. So that's when you bring your tongue down onto the comb as you're playing a chord, and as you hit the comb it produces a single note. And you'll be putting your tongue to the left of the hole that you want to play, and you're blocking off the other side of the hole with this corner of your mouth. So you're sort of blowing air out of this corner of your mouth. And this is the effect that you get. I'm going to play the tune now and throw in the tongue slaps. And I'm going to put them on the backbeat. So that means there's 4 beats to the bar for this song, and the backbeat is on 2 and 4. So it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll count it in, I'll play it real slow, and I'll show you with my arm as I do the tongue slaps. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's using tongue slaps to add a basic backbeat. But when I'm playing this tune, I don't generally stick to just playing a backbeat with the tongue slaps. Sometimes I'll throw them in on some of the other beats as well. Just gives it a bit of variety, a bit of punch. And there's one other thing that I do with this tune. I sort of vary my breathing a bit, especially on the B part of the tune. And I just kind of change my breathing and make it skip a little bit more. This is what I mean. Doing things like this. So I go. And you can kind of do that in lots of different parts of that tune. So, you can play around with it and just work out your own way of doing that. A good way to get ideas for just varying this tune and other tunes is to listen to what other people do with them. So YouTube's just such a great place for doing that. So I hope you enjoyed playing Tell Me Ma. How the hell could you not enjoy playing it? I've been playing this song now for just decades, literally decades, and I never get sick of it. I love playing it. I've been playing this version I've just shown you for a really long time, and I use it as an introduction to the song when I'm playing it, and also use it as an instrumental break. And it never fails to just get people responding to it. Great one to get people up on the dance floor. So get a basic feel for the song, and as soon as you've done that, get straight into playing the chords. That's what I think makes this version really cool. And it's a lot easier to play as well. And when you can do that, if you've never done any tongue blocking before, this is a good place to start. So I'm going to leave you now for a bit more of the tune. I'm going to throw in a few of these little tricks I was just talking about. And until next time, see you later.